this is Achan. Today is September 28th of 2017, and this is your extended future partner reading. Thank you so much for booking this reading with me. I appreciate that so much. So before I begin your reading, I'm going to have to take some time to shuffle your cards. Please take a moment now to read the description box below, because in the description box I've listed some details for you that will help you follow along with the reading better, get the most out of it, and understand the reading best. So I'm going to take the time to shuffle your cards right now, ask the first question, and as I'm doing this again, please read the description box below, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so I am ready to go ahead and get started on your reading now. If you still need a moment to continue reading the description box, you can go ahead and pause this video. And if you're ready, then we'll go ahead and get started. So the first question that I asked here is, when will you meet your future partner? And the card that I got is the Lady, and the Lady card represents the month of May. So this could be this upcoming May, this could be the next May, but this should be during the month of May. So look out for your partner then. The next question that I'm going to ask is, where will you meet your partner? Okay, so I'm going to also ask where to look for your partner, because these can be two different things. For example, you can look for your partner online and then you can meet them somewhere represented by this card combination that I just pulled here. So the three cards that I have for you here are the Fox, the Rider, and the Ship. And let me see. So the Fox can be somewhere that is comfortable for you, somewhere that is cozy. I usually associate this with like a fox's den or something like this, somewhere comfortable, cozy. Could be underground. This can also be where people go to look for romance. Now, I'm seeing here something that could be indicating a partner online, because I have the Fox here, and the Fox can also represent where people go to look for romance. Then I have the Rider here, and the Rider card is going to represent somewhere where there are messages sent back and forth. And then the Ship can be somewhere that is far from where you are. So this can take place in different ways. This may be saying that you will actually come across an online partner. This person may be online first because of this Rider and this Ship card. However, we have two cards here. These are two cards of movement, this Rider and this Ship card. And the Rider card can mean messages being sent back and forth, and it can also represent horses. So if there are horses anywhere, or if you are interested in horses or something like that, this can be leaning more towards this meaning, or this can just mean somewhere where people go to visit, where they go to visit, and this is going to be far from where you live. So there's another way that this can play out. This can either, again, mean somewhere, for example, starting a relationship with someone online first, and then it can move to offline. Or this can be somewhere where people go to visit that is far from where you live. And this could be where you have your first date or something like that. Somewhere comfortable, somewhere cozy, somewhere where people go to look for romance. This can even be, I know you're from California. This can even be Fox Hills area, for example. Because I know that that's not necessarily close to Pomona, but that is still in the LA area. So even something like you go meet somewhere at Fox Hills by the mall to go eat or something like that, because there are restaurants there. So this can take place in many different ways, but look out for this type of combination. So either an online relationship that then moves offline, or it can be somewhere that people go to look for romance or something like that. Somewhere where people go and visit that is far from where you live. The fox card can also represent a workplace too. So it could be something like that, somewhere like that. Okay, so I'm not necessarily picking up by a workplace, because then it wouldn't be far from where you live unless you do work far. Alrighty, so the next question that I'm going to ask here is where to look for your partner. Okay. So regarding where to look for your partner, I have here the bear, the house, and the tree. So the bear card can represent some place that is very big, or this can be some place that is very powerful. And by that, I generally mean somewhere that's, a place with a lot of influence. Can be a church, could be even a theme park, somewhere that's has a lot of power. Or this can be somewhere related to food and drink. So the bear card also represents nutrition, food and drink. So this can be at a restaurant or something like that. This is where to look for your partner now. So again, somewhere related to food and drink. And it could be a restaurant, for example, because we have the house card here in the center. And the house card, the bear in the house card, can represent a restaurant. And then we also have here on the end, we have the tree card. And the tree card generally means somewhere outdoors. So this can mean, for example, an outdoor patio at a restaurant, or, somewhere where they're serving drinks, an outdoor bar, anything like that. This can be somewhere where there's food and drinks served outside, in a shady area. This can even be a resort, or some type of spiritual place or health place or something like that. So it looks like, so where to look for your partner. So by themselves, again, we talked about the bear card. And the house card is going to represent somewhere that is near, it could be near your home, it could be near your office, for example. But this is going to be somewhere that is maybe more local, or if not local, this is going to be somewhere that is at least indoors. This is the house card, so this is a smaller establishment, whereas we have the tower card, and the tower card can represent a large building or a office block, or a multiple buildings or something like that. We have the house, so this is going to be a smaller building. And then we have the tree, and the tree card is going to represent somewhere that is either outdoors, somewhere where there could be trees around, a shady area, a resort or something like that. So we have this combination. So where to look for your partner. So again, somewhere related to food or drink, or this could be a large place or a place with a lot of power. But I'm going to say something like, likely something related to the food and drink. That's usually what the meaning of this bear card comes out to be. Something related to this food or drink, so a restaurant or something like that, that may be outdoors or something. And also keep in mind that, again, this is listed in the description box below, but you'll know how these places resonate more so than I will, because I do not know your current location. I do not know your surroundings. So you will know more so how these places will come together than I will. And these places may also not really come together until you are in contact with your future partner. So that is something to keep in mind as well. Okay. So the next question that I'm going to ask is, what does your partner look like? What are the physical features of your partner? Okay. So I have 3 cards for you. I have the lady, the bouquet, and the coffin. So this lady card coming out first is either going to say this is speaking of a beautiful woman being your partner, or if you only date the same sex, this is going to say your partner. But this bouquet card is going to stand for somebody who is very attractive, because the bouquet card represents beauty. So this is the most beautiful card in the deck. So it's going to represent somebody who's very physically attractive. This can be somebody who has a really nice smile, someone who's very photogenic, someone who's very graceful. This can be someone who may have, a lot of hair, for example. If this is a woman, this is going to be somebody who's very exotic or a model type of person. Someone, again, who has a nice smile. And then this coffin card says that this is going to be someone who may have a lighter skin tone or a more pale skin tone. This is someone who may have angular type features or a chiseled look about them, a chiseled jaw or something like that. Someone who has dark eyes or very deep set in eyes. Someone who has dark hair or black hair. So dark hair, black hair, dark eyes, or deep set in eyes are 2 things to look for. But this is going to be somebody who's very attractive. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so the next question that I'm going to ask for your details are, actually, you know what I'm going to go back and do? I'm going to go back and ask a little bit more about the physical features so I can give you a little bit more to go off of. So I'm going to ask again, what are the physical features of your partner? Okay. So let's see what I have here. So I have the fox, the scythe, and the clouds. So taking these 3 cards together, when it comes to physical features, this is going to be somebody who may have some type of red or copper hair, but this person can also have 2 different shades of color in their hair. For example, red and blonde, or black and red, or something like that, but 2 different shades of hair. This is going to be someone who may have a distinct walk, someone who is mostly fitting in shape. This person may be curvy but slim, so mostly fitting in shape, not out of shape, but not someone who works out a lot, something like that. This person may have some type of tattoos or scars or something like that. Maybe short hair, possibly, like a crew cut or something like that. And this person may have gray eyes or hazel eyes or blue eyes, some type of colored eyes. If not red or copper hair, then this person may have some type of, two colored hair, 2-toned hair is something to look out for. because the clouds card could say salt and pepper hair, but I'm thinking that this may be someone younger, so I'm thinking the two colored hair would be more descriptive of this person. Okay, maybe short hair, but again, visible, some type of visible scars or tattoos or marks or something on them, and their body structures is something to look out for too. Alrighty, so the last for the details I'm going to ask here are the personality characteristics of your partner. Okay, you got some good personality characteristics here. So that is very, very wonderful. Okay, so for your personality characteristics or the personality characteristics of your partner, I'll go ahead and start with the card in the middle. And I have the Clover card. And the Clover card is going to represent somebody who is very bubbly and carefree, someone who is very upbeat and optimistic, has a good sense of humor, likes to laugh, maybe very funny, because a Clover card represents humor. And then I have the House card here. Well, one thing from the Clover card too is the Clover card can also be someone who is, financially motivated. But I have the House card here, and the House card is saying that this is going to be someone who may be very sensible, very someone who likes to be at home, someone who may be a bit of a homebody, someone who may be family oriented, very calm, could be a bit traditional or conservative in their approach at times. It's going to be somebody who's a good host and likes to host other people coming to their home, someone who's very confident, someone who's very grounded and serious as well. And then I have the Star card here, and the Star card says that this is going to be someone who is very distinguished and elegant, someone who is very refined, someone trendy. This may be somebody who likes to dance as well. So these are the personality characteristics. So these are actually very good personality characteristics. I'll go ahead and read you the ones on the top and the bottom of the deck too. On the top of the deck, I have the birds, and the bird says that this is going to be someone who is very social. This is at the least going to be someone who is very talkative and articulate and good with their words. And then the tree card says that this is likely going to be some type of soulmate relationship. This is going to be somebody who's likely grounded and spiritual, someone who is healthy and balanced as well, and maybe into holistic health. So these are very good combinations that we have here for your partner. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards from my Universal Cards deck and see what we get for guidance regarding aligning yourself with your partner. Okay, so the first two cards that I have here for you are spirituality and opportunity. The first card, spirituality, reads, spirituality is a refinement of thought or feeling as a connection to a divine consciousness. Drawing this card is a reminder we are all one in spirit and we are never alone. Tap into that unlimited universal energy that is always available. Get in touch with your higher consciousness. Go beyond what is physically in front of you and call on the higher powers, angels, God, spirit. Incredible energy is available to you when you remember to ask for assistance. Renew the spirit within you. Refine your thoughts and feelings. Elevate your thinking and refuse to be dragged down by life's challenges. This is a perfect time to make order out of chaos. Let the spirit move you. What is your true essence craving? Tap into the divine energy and renew your quest. Much growth can be gained at this time. Realize your full potential as a spiritual being. If God is all things, then what in life is not spiritual? A balance between spirituality and humanness is essential on this earthly journey. Be true to your beliefs, but be open and do not judge others for theirs. It's a big world and there is room for us all. You can afford to be kind. Being different should not be a threat. Allow others to be who they are. Honor what you truly feel. What you can dream, you can make real. Okay, and the second card that I have here for you is Opportunity. And this card reads, Opportunity is timely, favorable circumstance, convenience, or an occasion which presents itself. When you choose this card, watch for circumstances to present themselves with positive outcomes. You have created an opportunity for growth. It is now your choice how you will proceed. Fine-tune your life, set goals, get clear, and manifest. Powerful energy is available to you now. Know that this is a positive card that can help transform situations that appear to be blocking or limiting. Allow this card to be a springboard of change. Consider your situation from all aspects. The choices are yours. Take time to explore what you truly want. This is an optimum time. Take time to explore what you truly want. This is an optimum time. Energy is in your favor. Don't be hasty. Don't think in terms of lost opportunities. Even events that appear to be different diversions may actually be essential. I'm hearing even relationships that appear to be difficult diversions may be actually essential. You are always in the right place doing exactly what is necessary for your continued growth. Trust that things will come together in a favorable manner. The timing is good for new projects. Okay, now I'm going to pull 3 cards from another deck. And let's see what other info we can get here. Okay, so the 3 cards that I have here for you are number 14, Truth Be Told in the reverse, number 46, Regeneration in the reverse, and number 47, Go the Distance in the upright. So this combination is saying with this Truth Be Told card in the reverse, this is saying that look for any areas in your life in which you may be dishonest with yourself or with others. And if there are any areas in which you're unhappy in your life right now, there may be some form of denial that is creating that unhappiness. So look for areas in which you're being dishonest with yourself or with others. And also, this is saying that if there's anybody who is in your life who may be dishonest with you, now's the time to move them out of your life. In order to move forward and align yourself with your partner, you must let whatever dishonesty that is in your life go. So whether this be coming from you or whether this be coming from someone else, it is best to let this situation go. And others could be even misleading you or withholding information from you or coming from hidden agendas. So if there are any people in your life who aren't on the same, wavelength as you are regarding love, any imposters or anything like that, now's the time to let them go in order to move forward. And in some instances, it may be a good idea to ask for the truth, and to ask for the truth no matter what, because it's better to have the truth than to be lied to by somebody, than be wondering what the truth is, than have that burden of dishonesty on your shoulders. So ask the truth no matter what the truth is. And then we have here this number 46 regeneration card. And this card is saying that endings come in many forms, and there may be something that needs to end right now. Okay, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a 1 energy, so this is moving forward in a new beginning. So we have here this truth be told card, which is a 5 energy, and it resonates a 5, saying that there needs to be some changes going on. So the truth needs to, some changes need to come with this truth matter. And then we have this regeneration card, so there needs to be a new beginning. So there's an ending that's going to come, and then there's a new beginning that's going to come from this ending. So for whatever dies, there's going to be something that comes and replaces it that's going to be even better for you. So it's okay to let go of that. And then we have here number 47, and this number 47, go the distance card. This is speaking of having the longevity and having the ability to push through whatever it is that you're going through in order to reach the ends. So this is saying that you are going to be calling in a relationship that's going to stand the test of time by doing these things, by letting go of this dishonesty, and by this new beginning. You're going to be calling in a new relationship that's going to stand the test of time, and it's going to be able to stand whatever trials and tribulations that come up during your relationship. And it's going to be able to, go through all the ups and downs and the good times and the bad times. And it's going to be a relationship that has the ability to last. So whatever difficulties you're having, whatever struggles you're having, it's okay to let them go, because there's something that is beautiful on the horizon, and a relationship that's going to be able to, again, stand the test of time on the horizon. And you're going to be reborn within your love and romantic relationships. Okay. And that's going to be within your partnerships too, because this is a number 2 card, go the distance. So I'm going to go ahead here and pull one more card from my Universal Cards deck and see what we get here. Okay, so the card that flipped itself over here is laughter. And this card reads, laughter is the body's response to joyousness, merriment, or glee. When you choose this card, know that you need to see the brighter side. Laughter brings joy to the heart. Lighten up. Feel happy now in the moment. When you take the out of the middle of laughter, it spells later. It sometimes is easier to laugh later, but why put it off? Feel the joy. Allow it to be an important part of the moment. Give yourself permission to be happy and be present. Choose to see the humor in the situation. Laughing is much more fun than crying. Face the obstacles and challenges in your life with a light heart. Life is so much easier that way. Do not be defeated. Be a winner. Sometimes we laugh to hide the pain. Heartfelt joy can ease the pain of emptiness. Allow it into your heart. Don't be afraid to show your emotions. Try laughter for healing. The prescription says a giggle a day keeps the gloomies away. Laughter carries the essence of light within it. Be open to opportunities that bring more light into your life. It is contagious. Share. Alrighty, Marlee. Those are all the messages that I have for you for your extended future partner reading. Thank you so much for booking this reading with me once again. I appreciate that. I hope that I was able to provide you with some useful details and guidance regarding your future partner and how to align yourself with your future partner. If you'd like to book a reading with me in the future, you can go ahead and email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com or visit my website, powerlifehypnosis.com, and on my website I have a list of all current readings for you to check out. So thank you again. I wish you the best of luck in all your endeavors and in your journey to your future partner. Thank you so much, Marlee. Bye.